So why is it that after we get a massage, we feel so nice and relaxed, and we say, okay, well, how was the massage? And everybody's like, oh, it was great. But then we know for a fact it was shit. Like, I do the exact same thing. I went and got a massage from a guy one time, and um, it was probably one of the top 5 worst massages I've had. And as I came out, he's like, "How was it?" And I gave him this little like thumbs up. I didn't say great. I didn't say bad. Um, I figured if I said nothing and just didn't go back to him, that was okay. And I've been in the field for 13 years, and I still do that to this day. So the way that I look at the body, the way that I feel accomplished as a massage therapist is how long you feel good for afterwards. So if I work on you and you feel good for a couple hours or a couple days, I think that we missed the mark. There's probably something we didn't work on, or you're dehydrated or something like that. So the next time I would work different things. I'm working in a different way because I want to get you at least to a 2 week window where you can maintain your lymphatic flow for at least 2 weeks. When we actually work on those areas, which is usually the core and the rib cage, are super important for that flow. Not wearing bands at night, again, very important for flow. Not wearing bands during the day. If you have to wear bands, especially for bras that you self-massage afterward, you actually pin the skin down and you move it. Rubbing it does not do it. You actually have to move the skin over the ribs for blood flow to encourage that. Um, then that's when people get long-term relief. But I encourage you, whoever you get massages from, be real with them. Be like, you know what? For some reason, and be nice about it. You don't have to be like, oh, it's the worst massage ever. You don't have to do that. But if I work on something brand new, I talk to them up front. I talk to them during, and I'm looking for progress. I'm not looking. Some people just want to veg. That's fine. I can definitely do that. That's not my passion. My passion is understanding your body, teaching it to you, so therefore we can progress to have less pain long term. And I've had people that I've worked on several months, and they're like, you know what? I'm just super anxious, super stressed. I just want to veg. I'll still work your body in the same process. I just won't. It won't be as interactive. You can just veg. My intention is actually different. It's more for relaxation, and I have to get kind of my brain wrapped up into a different mindset when it's relaxation, because I'm always looking for flow, tightness, not so much tightness, but just pressure differences. I'm reading your body on all sorts of different levels. So back to the point where I was saying, if you get a massage and you, it was a shit massage, you absolutely hated it, tell the provider. It's like, you know what, I'm kind of disappointed in the massage. I wanted you to work more on my neck. I wanted you to work more the areas, or I still have this pain here and I still feel bad. Like, I worked on a lady who was a bodybuilder, a really well-known lady. She had shoulder issues, and she's having problems in bench pressing. And the first time I worked on her, we had an hour. And she had a meet coming up, and her whole system was so congested, and I tried to push through her system as fast as I possibly could. And the interesting thing was the pain in the shoulder switched. We were thinking it was maybe like a pec subclavius muscle first rib issue, type of thoracic outlet syndrome type of thing like that. It actually changed. It was more of a supraspinatus rotator cuff issue, because once we got the inflammation off of the system, then the pain switched. It went to a different area. So I would love to see her again, and I'd love to be able to work on those areas. But she wanted to be fixed so she could lift heavier. And from my point of view, her lymphatic system was so full, so congested, she was like potentially on the verge of ripping something because her system was so full. And so she probably hated the massage because it didn't fix her. But it's really hard to fix in one shot. Sometimes it happens, not very often. Sometimes, I'll just say sometimes it happens, yes. Um, but if so, that's why you have to be upfront with your therapist. I would prefer to somebody have come in and say, you know what, I really want my neck work. I have headaches. Yes. 9 times out of 10, everybody that has a massage with me, they say, do whatever you think is best. Because I'm the professional. I'm not always right, But I have built up a reputation that people come and see me because of what I know. If you want to get a relaxation massage, you probably don't come to me for relaxation massages. That's fine. Um, but people come to get educated. They want feedback. They want progress. And for me, progress is super duper important. If you're wanting like a one-time fix, ain't gonna happen. I had a gentleman come in um, with he wanted his rhomboids worked. My rhomboids are the issue. Between the shoulder blades are the issue. I just want that worked. And I was kind of in a little bit of a pissy mood because I have those moods. And I'm like, really nice. Like, okay, sure. And in my head, I'm thinking this: if he can't open up to the mindset of something different, we're gonna have this is gonna be a long hour. And within the first 5 minutes, I fixed his rhomboids. The issue is not the rhomboids; it's actually the shoulders and the triceps. And then he's never had his lower body worked ever. So I got permission and talked him basically into working his whole system, and now he's a monthly client. And he's just like, oh, whatever you find, that's what we work on. So as a massage therapist, other massage therapists, it's very important for you to educate based upon your experience. If you're brand new, then just try to figure it out. That's fine. But if you've been doing it for a while and you have something to give and something to offer, it's your job to educate your clients to say, hey, oh, you're having these pains here. Okay, well, if we work on pain, we're going to create more. It's just an education piece. Anyhow, this is all supposed to be just about the neck. But the neck, final saying on this is your neck is a symptom of what your rest of your body is doing. If your neck hurts, that means your whole body is not flowing like it should. Um, that's it. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say.